Welcome, 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 guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 guys. Come on in, come on in. Sorry, guys. Let me just put on my do not disturb. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be talking about why you're feeling stuck today, okay? Why you're feeling stuck, all right? So, of course, recognizing the patterns that we are in. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Actually, let me reset this. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we're going to be talking about why you're feeling stuck and the patterns you're stuck in. Okay, so let me get this on the board. Why you're feeling stuck. Okay. All right. So, a lot of us are feeling stuck in patterns, like there's this invisible wall that's keeping us, preventing us from getting to the success, our goals that we want. All right. So what is this invisible wall? What is keeping us in these loops? All right. If you're feeling like you're stuck in a loop, this is the lie for you. All right. You will want to tap in here. All right. So the loop thing, let's talk about these patterns. These patterns, all right? First of all, we know that the what is creating our reality. What is our major creative tool, guys? Our mind, right? Our mind is our super creative tool. So, what is it consistently thinking about on a daily basis, all right? What you are, the person that you are being, human being, the one that you are being every single day, allows for you to tap into, experience a specific realm, a specific frequency. All right. You're thinking on a consistent basis, you're speaking, your actions, your emotions. All of this is playing a part in who you are being. And your being determines the frequency that you are tapping into. All right. And so when we want to shift our realities, when we want to get out of these loops, we have to take control of our creative tools. All right. The creative tools, all right, I call them this: your thinking, your speaking, your actions, and your emotions. You call them what you want. All right. But this is what I call them. And I call them your creative tools because they're helping you tap into specific frequencies, all right? All right, specific realms, timelines, if you will, okay? You are here evolving. You're evolving. And as you are evolving, it is your creative tools that's helping you align in within these specific realms, all right? Okay, so if you are evolving into a healthier being, okay, it is your consciousness that is allowing you to do that. Okay. You are expanding your consciousness. All right. You are expanding, and your creative tools allow for you to tap into this realm, to this realm, this realm. This is how people end up quantum shifting. Okay. All right. So, what is the loop? You're using your thinking, you're using your speaking, your actions, your emotions to remain in this frequency, this vibration right now. If you don't like it, you can shift it, okay? All right? I was talking about yesterday when I was on. I was talking about the reason why it's important important to change who you are when you want to experience different realms. See, it's when I'm saying use your creative tools, I'm ultimately saying you are to embody the individual who is able to experience this specific timeline. Okay, listen to me. All right, when you want to shift your 3D, what you see here, you're gonna change your being, who you are, the avatar. All right, you have to completely shed the old identity so that you can become someone new. You're being someone new. And as you are being someone new, you get to experience different realms. If you want to continue to see things the way that you see them now, remain who you are, because that's at this frequency. But when you start expanding, when you want to grow and evolve, you need to expand your consciousness. Okay? So that you can experience the different timelines that you want. See, everything is already existing. So when we're saying you are creating your reality, you're really tapping into, you're really becoming the vibrational match, okay, of that timeline. And you do that by being consistently, the vibration of the avatar that experiences that realm. Okay? Is this making sense? Give me a thumbs up. If not, let me know. All right? I'm live on YouTube and live on TikTok. Okay? So this will be uploaded to YouTube, my YouTube lives after. All right? So don't worry about taking notes. Just worry about thinking about what we're saying here. Okay? Is this making sense so far? Give me a thumbs up. If not, you need to raise your hand. All right? Listen up. We're talking about why you're stuck in loops. Okay? Why are you stuck in loops? Okay? And so here you have to understand that your creative tools, how you are implementing them on a daily, consistent basis, is going to impact the 3D that you get to experience. Okay? So again, consistently. Because again, we can temporarily manipulate the universe energy. We can do that. You get what I'm saying? We can temporarily manipulate energy. But that's not what we're trying to do. Okay? What we are trying to do is we are trying to consistently be a vibrational match to the things that we want. All right? Okay? And that way we see this 3D shift and remain that way. Meaning like, okay, if you wanted to manifest being financially stable, you don't want just money, pockets of money here and there. No, you want to consistently see the money that you want, feel the money that you want, have the money that you want. And you do that by consistently maintaining the vibration of the avatar who has it. Okay, you must be it. So you got to get out of the pattern. It takes effort to get out of the loop that you're in. It takes effort. Yeah. It doesn't just happen just because you want it to. If that were the case, everybody would be rich. Everybody would be happily in love. Everybody would be this. Because that's what they want. That's what we want. Nobody wants to be here suffering. Nobody wants to be here struggling. That's not what we came here to do. Okay? So it's about maintaining the vibrational match of the person who already has what we want. We're here creating by understanding we're tapping into different realms, different timelines. You get to experience, you can go low. You can go low if you want to, but you can also go high too. Okay? If you want to walk around this damn world and be a victim and be depressed and have anxiety all the time, live in fear all the time, we have free will. You can do that. But if you want to expand and live a beautiful, fruitful, abundant life, you can do that too. Okay? You can do that too. Hey there, let your shirt talk. Hi, you guys. All right? Is this making sense? Give me a thumbs up. You have the choice. Okay? You have the choice. All right? Let me go through this example here before I erase it. This is what we were talking about yesterday. All right? The wrong way to manifest true love. Now, I said true love. Okay? If you want to just manifest just any old thing, so be it. But I'm talking about true love. The wrong way to do it is like this. Okay? Let me explain. You are a creator, came into this world to create. That's all you're here doing. In case you didn't get the memo, you're here mastering self, mastering your self-worth, mastering self-love. It's all about you. It's all about you. Okay? That's what you're here doing. All right? And because of that, you must understand that the creator has creative tools. Thinking, speaking, actions, emotions. Thinking, speaking, actions, and emotions. These are your creative tools. Make sure that you guys are showing out in here. Shares on the board. Roses less than a penny. You guys know what to do. Okay? When you utilize your creative tools, your thinking, your speaking, your actions, and emotions, this allows for you to create things here that you want to experience. Okay? That you want to experience. All right? So, for instance, all right, if you want true love, but you try to manifest it like this, you put your focus on an ex, you put your focus on a specific person. Some of y'all want to manifest someone specific. Some of y'all are trying to get your ex back. If you are focused on a fuck buddy, or if you are focused on just someone to marry because you don't want to be alone, this is the wrong way to manifest true love. True love. Okay? When it comes to true love, the correct way is to put your focus on a new identity. Okay? So right here, we're putting our focus on something tangible, a person. You can manipulate the universe. You can create. You can manipulate the energy and manifest your ex back. Yeah, you can. There's people on here showing y'all how to do it. And y'all listening. Instead of y'all going with the damn flow of the divine. If they were removed from you, why the hell are you trying to force them back? But y'all want what you want when you want it. And that's why we suffer. Because we're not listening. We're not taking heed to what the universe is trying to show us and how it's guiding us every single damn day. You done got red flags from it's red flags everywhere with this person. But yet you still want to sit your ass up in it because it looks good and it smells good. Right? Okay. When you put your focus on these things, can you find somebody, just anybody to marry? Yes. Yeah, you can. People do it all the time. And when they do it, they're spending more time they're probably going to get a divorce just as quickly as they got the marriage. Why? Because it wasn't genuine in the first place. Or it will be a horrible marriage, right? Who knows? Here, you put your mind and your focus on a fuck buddy. You're moving in alignment with that, not true love. Those two don't even align. If you're in alignment with having a fuck buddy, that's definitely not in alignment with being a husband or a wife or whatever. In order to receive what you want, you must be that which you desire. So you must be willing to become the wife, become the husband, become the ideal partner first. Shift your identity. When you shift your identity, the 3D shifts around you. Because you are maintaining, holding the vibration. Make sure that you guys are showing out holding the vibration of the identity of the one who has it. Does this make sense to you guys? Just give me a thumbs up if this is clicking. If it is not, you need to let me know so I can do a better job of explaining. Okay? Is this making sense to you? Put it in the comments. Is this making sense to you? Okay, good. Days got it. That's awesome. Okay. All right. So what's happening here? You are stuck in loops. That's the subject today, right? How are you stuck in the loop? Well, every single day we have a decision to make. How are you going to think? How are you going to feel? How are you going to speak? How are you going to act today? Okay. Because every single thing that you do today determines your tomorrow, determines your next week, determines your next year. You're creating. You're tapping into different realms, different timelines, according to how you are utilizing your creative tools every single day. For instance, okay, if you right here decided, oh, I want to be a scientist. Well, every single day, you should be getting up, making sure you're getting the education to become that scientist. You may be going on YouTube University, learning everything that you can, right? You may be getting internships in labs and stuff like that. Who knows? But you're going to be doing, thinking, speaking, acting, and feeling in alignment with becoming the scientist. And then one day, you will be, right? Okay? You will be the scientist. All right? When you go and you get a job, right? You go and you interview for a job, right? Here you are. You go and you interview for a job, okay? And the job is for a specific job title, executive assistant. Let's just go with that. Okay, executive assistant, okay? You are used to doing customer service, but this is going to be a new title, all right? When you start the job, right? You've never been in the position, and they train you, right? They train you every single day. You're thinking, you're speaking, you're acting in alignment with that new job title. You're on the job, they're training you. When you get off of work, people are asking, oh, what do you do? I'm an executive assistant. Do you quite feel like an executive assistant yet? You haven't learned all the ropes. But no, you are calling yourself, I am an executive assistant. Then one day at work, everything clicks. You know your job. You feel comfortable in your role. You are the executive assistant that you have been claiming to be, thinking about being, speaking, feeling, and acting into existence. You became. Is this making sense to you? Give me a thumbs up. I like to give analogies to help you guys understand. But let me know if you're processing this. Hey, Kristen. Are you listening to your frequencies, Kristen? Are you listening to your frequencies, girl? Okay. Kristen got a bioscan, guys. She got her kids scan. If you have not gotten a bioscan to figure out what your traumas are, link is in the profile. You want to pick option number 1. Okay. Get a bioscan and figure out what your blockages are, what's holding you back, what your traumas are, what your limiting beliefs are. And then we generate frequencies to help balance you out. Isn't that amazing? Okay. You love them? I know, girl. I know. I love my frequencies too. My frequencies are playing in the background. I just cannot get enough. I just cannot get enough. It feels like an energetic upgrade. Okay, so let's get back into this. All right, so you're stuck in the loop. This is, again, why you need a bioscan. That just brought me right there. The reason why you need a bioscan okay, is because the bioscan is going to show you where those loops are, what is holding you back, what's those invisible blockages that's keeping you stuck in the loop. All right. All right. So you have the power to get out of the loop. You don't have to be stuck. You don't have to be a victim to your reality. A lot of us are looking around and like, why am I going through this? I don't want to go through this. I don't want this to be my life. Yes. Right. And so I completely understand. You've got to put an effort to change it. Because remember, it's the avatar that you are being that is going to determine the 3D that you get to see. All right? Okay? It is who you are being. So you have the power to shift. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that wonderful? Okay? I need to make sure that you guys are showing out, guys. All right? I need to make sure that you guys are showing out. You guys know how to play these games, right? Okay? I got your picture. If you sent in your information for a bioscan, you should be getting your stuff sometime today. For the past 2 days, I was off. It was my son's birthday, guys. So sorry. But you will have your results back today, okay, guys? I only have a few, just a couple that are waiting. Thank you so much for your patience. I don't know how to play those games. You don't know how to play those games? I was talking about showing out on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on YouTube too. That's what I was talking about. Okay, so let's talk about, this is talking about love, okay? So I was showing you guys how to create that, all right? So remember, this is the wrong way. Putting your focus on an ex, putting your focus on a specific person. We're going to talk about abundance next, okay? Putting your focus on a fuck buddy, putting your focus on just someone to marry. This is the wrong way. You can use your creative tools to manipulate energy and create these people in your life. You can bring back an ex. People do it all the time. You can manifest a specific person. But because you don't know who they are, because you don't know their mindset and where they're going to be in 20 years, it's not wise for you to just pick like that. Okay? Because you don't know what you're going to get. You're just looking at this. Okay? And when you're just looking at this, you don't really know what's in here. So when you do that, you sort of block off your ability, okay? Because you just you're in la la land. You block off your ability to recognize the red flags, take heed to the red flags. Okay? So the correct way, and then we're going to talk about abundance, okay? The correct way is to do what? Decide. Who do you want to be in this relationship? Who do you want to be? What type of partner do you want to be? How do you want to feel? Right? All right. Yeah, nice. 111. I love that. Hi, the queen. How you doing? And so we have to be mindful, guys. Who do we want to be? How do we want to feel? How do we want to think? What do we want to be doing on a daily basis? How does what's that person's routines? What do they do on a daily basis? What do they eat? How do they smell? At all of it. What do they look like? All of it. Okay? Get very into the details. Okay? Into the details. All right? Make sure that you guys are giving a thumbs up. All right? If you have any questions, put it in the comments. All right? So the correct way is to choose your identity. Put the focus on you. Again, it's your universe. It is your world, baby. It's your world. Okay? And let me take you guys on let's play a video game, because yesterday we took a car ride. Today we're going to play a video game. Okay? Here you are. Okay? You just turned on your TV and you want to play some video games. All right. Make sure you guys are showing out, guys. All right. That way I can stay in the flow of my teachings. Okay. Let me see. Y'all ain't ready. If you ready, if you want to hear how to make manifest love the right way, put ready in the comments. Let me see who's paying attention. Y'all sleep. Y'all don't really want this info. Y'all do not really want this info. Let me see who's awake and paying attention. This is your life. This is your life, baby. All right, let's do it. We're going to play a video game. Here you are, right? You just turned on the TV. You turned on the game, okay? You decided that you know what world you want to play in, okay? You have your goal, your mission, all right? Now, in order for you to play in this world, you've got to choose your avatar. You got to choose your avatar. Who do you want to be, right? You're not going to have a Ninja Turtle avatar in a Fortnite game. Maybe, I don't know. I don't play video games, guys, so bear with me. But you know what I'm saying, okay? You're not going to have a Ninja Turtles avatar in a Super Mario game, right? You're going to choose the appropriate avatar for the appropriate mission, all right? Now, in order for you to win the game, we know that what? You're going to have to press start. You have to press start. A lot of us, when we set these goals in our lives, maybe you don't even press start. If you don't press start, how are you going to win? Some of you guys want true love, but you're too afraid to get in the game and play. You don't even want to start dating, right? Okay? This is a problem. How are you going to manifest the true love that you want if you're too afraid to get started? Make sense? Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. All right. So first and foremost, let's push start. Now that we push start, we know that in video games, there's going to be different what? There's going to be different what? Levels. Yeah. In your video game, there are different levels, okay? And when there are different levels, this means that you have to overcome, you have to beat each particular level to get to the next. But when you get to the monster in each level, on the opposite side of that monster, you have evolved, right? You've gotten stronger. You've gotten to a higher level. Okay? So, of course, when it comes to our own life, say you are someone who's trying to manifest true love, you've got to shift into this person. You got to become this person. You got to be this person. Is this a time gap? No. Is it a frequency gap? Yes. All right. Yes, it is. Is this making sense to you? Give me a thumbs up. We are completely shifting our identity, guys. Completely shifting our identity. If you are not in the complete identity shift program, you will want to tap in. Link is in the profile. You'll want to go to option number 2. For the complete identity shift program, we are all about learning how to move intentionally and how to master the mind. That's what we focus on. All right? And healing inside the classes, right? But this is important because this is how you create, tap in, vibrate, maintain the frequency of the reality that you want. Okay? So if you were looking at this, like this year's 2025, we're about to hit August. Tomorrow? Is it tomorrow or is it the next day? We're about to be in August, 5 months away from the end of 2025. This is crazy. If you're looking at your life and you're like, shit, not much has changed. I haven't really, you need to be in the complete identity shift program. One-time fee. If you are like, oh my gosh, I have 5 months, I need to go out with a bang, you need to be in the complete identity shift program. It's a mentorship in a box. It's self-paced. And you get access to the classes. All right? You get access to the classes. There's no better mentorship than one that you can afford. You understand? There's no better mentorship than one that you can afford. Right? Okay? All right? If you are feeling stuck in your life, you're trying to figure out what you want to be, what your purpose is, you need the program. Okay? The complete identity shift program link is in the profile. You'll click option number 2. Okay? Number 2. All right? So here, you're playing the video game. You set your goal, your mission. All right? You've chosen your avatar. You've pressed start in the game. Now you can start going through the levels. At the end of each level, you have a monster. This is an opportunity to level up. This is beautiful because this is what we need in order to become this person. Because guess what? A lot of you have been through trauma. A lot of you haven't learned the proper shit that you need to know in order to be this person. Just keeping it real, right? A lot of you have gone through trauma, haven't learned proper communication skills. You're immature when it comes to certain relationship things. Like there's things that you need to heal from, work on. Do I feel like you have to be completely healed in order to jump into a relationship? No. Okay? No, that's not what I'm saying. But whatever level you are at, that is what you will attract to you. For instance, here you are pursuing true love. And you're on your journey and you meet somebody. You're on a dating app and you meet somebody. They're fine as hell. You like what you see. But a week in, you see some red flags. But instead of you dismissing yourself, you stay and you deal with it. And you waste time. See, you are a vibrational match to that right now. Because you're staying there. You feel the uneasiness, which is telling you that's not where you're supposed to be. So really, you're not a vibrational match, but you are forcing yourself to be there, remain there, stay there. And when you stay there, you're basically telling the universe, this is all that I need. This is all that I need. This is good enough. I don't need anything more. That's what you're telling the universe. And when you tell the universe that, the universe says, okay, because we have free will. But what you really want is this. And this is why you feel the discomfort. Is this making sense so far? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're processing what I'm saying. If you are on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I'm live on TikTok and on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, make sure that you're doing that because you can get the replays, okay? It'll be uploaded under my YouTube lives, not my YouTube videos, because I'm live on YouTube, okay? Many women are stuck in relationship marriages for different reasons. It's absolutely. Let me tell you something. It is not. And I'm not talking about the extreme cases. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about heavy shit. I'm talking about the people who willingly got their asses into relationships with people that they know that they shouldn't have been with. I'm guilty of it. I can talk about it because I've been there. I know exactly what it looks like because I've been there. Yes. Okay. I knew damn well I shouldn't have been there. Knew within the first damn week. But I ignored the red flags. When you ignore the red flags, you suffer. Okay? That's just the truth. You suffer. Because you're fighting against something that truly doesn't resonate with you. That's why there is the discomfort there. Right? That's why you feel uneasy. Because it's not where you're supposed to be. That's why it's an uphill battle. Because that's not where you're supposed to be. That's why it feels forced. Because it's not where you're supposed to be. And at some point, we have to say, you know what, universe, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. I deserve more. See, I told you this is a game of self-love, self-mastery, self-worth. So by you saying this does not work for me, I deserve better, the universe says, okay, I'll show you better. Because you are being that which you desire. You are being it. It is coming from you. What if it follows you? That's the loop that we're talking about today. It's a pattern. You ever seen a person, one person, one spirit, one energy jump from one body to the next? It's like that person, that energy is following you. It's like you're dating the same damn person. You keep coming across the same energy. You're like, damn, I know you. Never met you, but I know you. Ever happen? You're in a loop. And the only way you're going to get out of the loop is with intentional focus. You're expanding your consciousness, right? By using your creative tools consistently on a daily basis. Consistently. This is the key. See, a lot of people, they will just, I want to go out here and try to manifest true love. Okay, you're playing the video game. If you play the video game, you get to level 1 and it's too hard and you give up and stop, you're not going to make it to the final level. That's just what it is. And this is what people do in their regular lives. They will say, I want this, but as soon as they get started in it, it's too hard. Oh, I keep meeting assholes. Dismiss the damn assholes. You're getting closer to the one that you want. Trust me when I say this. Stop thinking so much about the shit that's not working out. Keep your laser focus, your faith in what it is that you desire, because you are a creator. You get to tap into it. Whatever you want, it shall be. But you're feeling so limited because you are judging everything off of just what you see in the damn 3D world. But you're the one creating the damn 3D world. It's a reflection of what's going on in here. So if you don't like it, you change it. You don't react to it like, oh, this is happening. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. No, you say, oh, this is what's happening. Oh, I got to change this. Let me go within. I got some focus. I got some work to do. That's what you do. That is what you do. Is this making sense to you? Give me a thumbs up. Is this making sense to you? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you guys are processing what I'm saying. Make sure that you guys are hitting those hearts. All right. Okay. So it's making sense. We're getting it. Good. What are the questions? Put your questions here. Okay. What are your questions, right? Okay, so you're playing the video game. You're making it, you got to level 3. You're in level 3 of the video game, right? When you're in the video game, you win this crystal. You find this like beautiful, shiny pink crystal. And you're like, damn, what do I need that for? I don't know. Just put it in your bag. Right? So you put it in your bag. You're on level 3. And you keep playing the game. Keep playing the game. And then level 8 in the game, they say, pull out the crystal. Oh my gosh, pull out the crystal? That's what I needed it for? I didn't know. I forgot all about the crystal. I forgot all about the crystal that was in my bag that I got on level 3. So see, as you are making your way to becoming this individual, you are learning specific skills that you need in order to be that. You are learning skills that you need along the way. So don't take it for granted. If the love that you want is not here right now, you should trust the universe enough to say, you know what? I'm not ready, obviously. This isn't a time thing. This is a vibrational thing. It is you. So use the word, what do you see, as a gauge, and go within. This is what I teach in the Complete Identity Shift program, guys. You guys need to be in there. Okay? The Complete Identity Shift program, where we iron out, fine tune all of these things that help you shift. Live Q&A, you get to talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's get this taken care of, because we don't have time to waste, do we? No, we don't. We do not have time to waste. Okay? All right? So when you think things aren't working out for you, just know that you're acquiring the skills, the lessons that you need in order to continue to evolve. And understand that when you see red flags, when you see things that don't sit well with you, please know your worth. Know that time is precious. It's valuable. Stop wasting your damn time on people who do not serve you. These are obstacles for you to become. That's what they are. We're playing a game here, guys. The game is called life. The game is called life. And if you're not careful, time is going to pass you by. Yes, it will. If you know, let me speak to just my people. If you know that there's something special about you, and there's been something special about you since you were a child, but no one told you this, you just knew this, raise your hand. Let me see if my light leaders are in here. If you've known since you were a child that there was something a little different about you, something a little special about you, raise your hand. Exactly. Look at how many people are raising their hands, right? And I'm going to ask you, are you living your best life right now? Have you been working on your healing? Have you been working on your mindset? Getting up out of that depression, that anxiety, that overthinking, the fears, the worries, right? Have you been living in your purpose, walking in your purpose, pursuing your dreams, your goals boldly? Okay, right? If the answer is no, then you should be in the program. All right? You should be in the Complete Identity Shift program. All right? Let me tell you why. Okay? Let me tell you why. People are waiting on your healing. Light leaders, people are waiting on your healing. You are here to help the masses, correct? Okay? You are here to help the masses. So if there are people waiting on your healing, you need to get to work. You need to get to work. We think we have tomorrow. We don't know. We honestly don't know. You must be giving your all today. You must be giving your all today. Link is in the profile. Click option number 2. Okay. All right. No exceptions. I have to be tougher on my light leaders because the name is light leader. It's not enough to know that there is something special about you. We need action takers. We need people who are intentional with their movement, mastering their selves so that they can help other people. So I am tougher on the light leaders because there's an expectation of you. And if you have known that there was something special about you, and you're not being obedient to the divine and doing the work that you need to, that's a problem. So I'm gonna call you out. I've been there. I was disobedient for a long time. And when I started being obedient, working on self, putting in the effort, mastering self, learning what my purpose was, my life changed. My life changed. I've been studying the mindset for about 22 years now. Manifestation for about 16, 17 years. And when I tell you, you are here to prosper and you have the power to prosper, you do. Okay? You do. Congratulations to whoever that was. When you get the program, check your email. That email is going to have everything that you need. Okay? Next steps, it's going to give you the links for our meetups. Okay? Class replays in case you missed something. Okay? No exceptions. Okay? No exceptions. No, it's not free, of course not, because you have access to me, Zoom. But it's very, very affordable. I think right now it's only $111. Okay, one-time price, guys. Okay, invest in yourself. It comes with a step-by-step instruction on what to do every single day. I give you exactly what to do every single day. And this isn't, oh, go and read 20 pages over here. Go do the, no. Can you press play? Can you press play? All right. Link is in the profile, guys. All right. Let's talk about healing. Okay. Let's talk about healing. Okay. Are we ready to talk about healing? Okay. Are we ready to talk about healing? Let me know, guys. If you are a light leader and you have not been working on your healing, then you definitely need to tap in with this part. Okay? All right? And this is what I was talking about with Kristen in here earlier, the bioscans. All right? Okay? Now, there's different ways to work through your healing. Okay? Trauma looks different for all of us. So I always say, you need to work on your healing how you need to work on it. How can you help yourself? What do you need? Right? So most of the time I'm going to ask you, what do you need? Right? Okay. Some people can get healed by singing themselves to daily. Sorry, my nose ring. Singing to themselves daily. Some people can heal themselves through writing. Some people can heal themselves through speaking. Some people can heal themselves through frequency. Some through sound healing, yoga, meditation, different ways. All right. But we're going to talk about the easy ways, the rapid ways to heal yourself. Okay. All right. So let me show you guys this. Okay, there we go. All right. Trying to zoom in a little bit. There we go. All right, so let's look at this. Okay. Here we are, a ball of energy. Okay. We are a ball of energy. Okay. And we are vibrating at specific frequencies. Okay. And so what I'm talking about right here is the invisible wall, guys. The invisible wall. Because you're not going to hear a lot of people telling you about frequency. And that's the problem, right? Because we are energy. We're energetic beings. In the hospitals, they know this. They use MRIs on us and EKGs and all of these instruments that measure electromagnetic signals, etc., right? The electricity within our body. Okay, so here we are, a ball of energy. We vibrate at specific frequencies. Okay, this is a mess. I want to sort of hold on, guys. Okay. All right. So we were talking about love. Let's pay attention. Okay. So you come here almost with a clean slate, right? Almost with a clean slate. Because we know now that trauma is passed down through the egg and the sperm, right? But for the most part, you come here with a clean slate. So here is your love frequency, right? We also have an abundance frequency. We have a health frequency. We have frequencies that make up our own energetic blueprint, right? So for instance, all of our frequencies make up our unique blueprint, right? I have a unique blueprint. You have a unique blueprint. We all have unique blueprints according to the experiences that we've had in our lives and genetics, our parents' stuff, our parents' traumas, right? So let me show you guys. When you are, okay, this is the love frequency. I'm talking about the love frequency. You come here with a clean slate, right? And so say you were born, but your parents don't want you. They abandon you. That will affect your love frequency, right? It's distorted, a little distorted now, right? Say you grow up, now you're in a family and they don't nurture you. They're not your parents. They don't really care for you. That leaves a distortion in your love frequency. Okay. Say that, you're abused in this home. That's distorting your love frequency. Okay. Are you guys following me? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. Say that you are violated. This will leave a distortion in your love frequency, right? Say you're lied to, cheated on, can't trust anyone, like you have your first love and they cheat on you, all right? Distorts your love frequency. Say you get into a relationship and they're abusive to you. All of this, right? All of this is leaving distortions in the love frequency, right? So because they don't teach us about frequency, this stuff, they don't teach us about your chakras and keeping this stuff balanced, right? That's hippie stuff, right? Well, now we understand that if this is left unresolved, unhealed, number one, it makes you sick. You're 3 times more likely to develop heart disease. Okay? you are 3 times more likely to develop lung cancer. Okay. You're cutting 20 years off of your lifespan when you're letting your traumas go unresolved. Okay. So we now are an adult. This person grows up to be an adult. They've never learned anything about frequency, right? And now they're trying to manifest true love in their life. All they want is true love. They just want a healthy relationship. But for some reason, they can't attract it to them. Why can they not attract true love to themselves, guys? Come on, put it in the comments. Why can they not attract true love to themselves? You can only be a vibrational match. I mean, you can only attract to you what you are a vibrational match to. Correct? So their love frequency is distorted. It's got static in it. So they're out here trying to manifest true love. They're saying the affirmations, right? They're thinking about true love. They're speaking about it. They're wondering where it is, but they cannot see it because they're not a vibrational match to it. Right? Is this making sense to you guys? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, you said your first heart surgery was after a breakup? Yep. Yep. Okay. Is this making sense to you? Okay. So this is why you're saying the affirmations. I am healed. I am ready for love. I am deserving of love. You're thinking about it, you're speaking about it, but it's not coming into fruition. Okay? It's not coming to fruition. So what do we want to do? We need to start paying attention to our frequency now. Correct? Okay? We must keep our frequencies balanced, our chakras balanced. All right? So what do we do here, light leaders? What do we do here? I'm talking to the light leaders. Okay? What do? We get what's called bioscans. This is how I help my people heal rapidly. Okay? And so you want a bioscan, okay? Because it's going to tell us what your traumas are, what they are, not just where they are, but what are they? What is holding you back? What's getting in the way? What is this? What is this? What is this? What are you dealing with? It's going to tell us that. It tells us that. It's also going to show us where in the body it's affecting you. It shows us that. Okay? It shows us, guys. Okay? We don't have to guess. Right? Then, okay, the beautiful thing about this technology, science-backed, used by doctors, used by scientists, a doctor actually scanned me. When you get a bioscan with me, I generate your corrective notes. So what does that mean? This technology is going to tell us exactly what frequencies you need to be at. Okay? What frequencies you need to be at so that this can happen. Watch this. Those frequencies that are generated are going to do this. Wow. Look at that. So now when this person wants to manifest true love, will they be able to manifest it when they're ready? Absolutely. 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 I've been a frequency advocate for about 16 years. Absolutely. What people are doing, though, is they're going on YouTube and they're listening to general frequencies, right? 425. Trust me, I make these videos. 396. All of these solfeggio frequencies have a specific role. They help with specific things. But if you don't know what your specific things are that you need addressed, how will you know what to listen to? Better yet, you get frequencies that are generated specifically for your distortions. Oh yeah, it's that serious. They're that accurate. It's on point. Oh yeah. Link is in the profile. You'll want to click option number 1. Okay. Option number 1, healing, get a bioscan. That's what the button says. Okay. Why is it necessary for us to get bioscans? Why is this necessary? 1, it's time for us to heal ourselves in order to evolve. It's our responsibility to be healing ourselves. No one else's. No one else's. Stop waiting on someone to come and save you. This is as close as you're going to get. Someone who can scan you and tell you exactly what the hell you're dealing with. This is as close as you're going to get. You must do the work. Right? It only makes sense. If you're feeling stuck, if you feel invisible walls, this is the technology that you need to be utilizing right now through me. Yes, it's a no-brainer. If you are like, yo, it's almost 2026 and I'm still doing the same old, oh, no. We're not having that. You need a bioscan. Push fast forward and help yourself propel. Go out this 2025 with a bang. Link is in the profile on how to get a bioscan. When you click the link in the profile, just click option number 1. It says need healing or healing, get a bioscan. It's right there. Okay, it's right there. That same package was $180. So it's on discount. Make sure you grab it while I'm on the live, guys. All right. Make sure you grab it while I'm on the live. Good luck with that. Also, if you are interested in the bundle, like my program and the bioscan, when you go to the link in my profile, click number 1, and then go to tier 3. Tier 3 has everything, including a consultation with me. So you're going to sit down with me. We're going to talk. And I'm going to tell you everything that you need to be doing after I break these reports down and send those frequencies to you. Okay. If you don't need the consultation, if you just want your reports and your healing frequencies, just get tier number 1. This is necessary, guys. You got to understand how pivotal this is. This is next level shit. This is next level shit. A doctor scanned me back in February. Life changing. It's virtual, baby. I have clients all over the world. The technology that I use is utilizing the same technology that's used in like lie detector tests to determine your truth, right? And so we do this virtually. And again, I wanted to invest in, really good technology because my clients are everywhere. Everywhere. I've scanned people in the UK, in Jamaica, in Amsterdam, all over. Australia. Few in Australia. They're doing a lot of self-help work over there. Okay. So yeah, you can be anywhere in the world. All right. You only really need tier 1, guys. Tier 1 is going to, you don't need a consultation. You follow my instructions and I get you your results back. Period. That's it. So if you want someone to break it down, if you need a mentor right now, if you need someone to talk to guide you with the next best steps, then you'll want to go to the link in my profile, click number 1, healing, get a bioscan, and then go down to tier number 3. All right. So again, the bioscans are there for people who are ready. The bioscans aren't for people who are just like, not really ready to transform. It's really not, because what it's doing is it's giving you everything that's holding you back. So it's for the person who's ready to transform. It's for the person who's tired of the blockages, who's tired of trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Like, that's who it's for. It's for the person who's feeling blockages already. They've been doing the work and they're trying to figure out why they're not seeing. Congratulations. I don't know if you're from YouTube or TikTok, but congratulations. When you do get your bioscan, please open up your email. Please open up your email for the next best steps. Okay? The bioscan is for some people who again are seeing or feeling a invisible wall now, and they're wondering why they cannot make the money that they want. Why every time they get the money, something happens. Why they can't attract the true love that they want. Why they can't receive the help that they want. That's who the bioscan is for. Okay, so you'll know if it's for you. You'll know if you've had heavy traumas, you feel blockages, you're ready for transformation. The bioscan is for you. Okay. No, you don't have to be local for the bioscan. No, 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 no. And guys, when I say trust this technology, the doctors that utilize this technology, they're charging $1,200 for the same reports that I give you guys. And I give you 6 reports, and I give you your healing frequencies, and I give you a bonus affirmation audio, your voice over your healing frequencies. Does anybody want to see the instrument, what it looks like for the bioscans? I love, 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 love you. Love you guys. I'm going to end it here.